Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Trustless Agent ERC-8004 Casual Hackathon Demo Day. And thank you all for joining us today. And it's about time, yeah. And firstly, okay, let me quick introduce what a casual hackathon is. Okay, casual hackathon is a new type of hackathon initiated by the LX style community, and it emphasizes the lightweight operation, low cost, decommercialization, creativity, and user experience. Inspired by broader communities and various hackathon formats, Casual Hackathon is designed as an open source public good, and ALX style will not apply for patents or restrict its use. And we are very welcome everybody, like individuals, communities, and organizations, welcome to initiate and participate. And as you can see here, our theme this round is Trustless Agents, ERC-8004. And here are some keywords you can see. Many of the teams here today have already been exploring and building around these capabilities. And we are very excited to see what you've created. Okay, and now let me just show you how today's demo day will run. And there are three main parts, project demos, judging panel, and prize announcement. First of all, about the project demo. Each team will have each team will present in order of the project submission, and each team just has 5 to 6 minutes to present. 5 minutes for the representation and 1 minute for the judge Q&A. And as the time is about to end, our community member will give a reminder in the chat box, so you guys need to notice it. Okay, now you can see about the judging section, and our three judges will score each project in real time and share their feedbacks in background. And here are the three judges here. Firstly, Jesse. Jesse is AI advisor and coordinator at the Ethereum Foundation DAI team. And we are very excited to have Jesse with us today to offer some advice and guidance. And Jesse, would you like to say hi? Okay, maybe you mute your mic. No worries, just move on to the next one. Okay, the next one is Zhishong Pan. He is a coder with real cyber vibes, currently starting at Chain Feeds with prior research experience at Chain News, MyToken, and IBM. And Jerry just say hi to us. And he is a longtime crypto builder since 2017, former banker and now CEO of Finbook Labs, advising and co-founding multiple DeFi and PerpDex projects. And yeah, once again, a warm welcome to our three judges for today. And as for the price, as you can see here, all rewards and distribution details will be updated on the GitHub. And also here, our outstanding builders will also have the chance to showcase their work live on stage at DevConnect's Trustless Agents Day. Yeah, of course, here, the LX style casual hackathon NFT will be awarded to every team that have show demos here today. Yeah, I think that's all about the introduction. And now it's the time to kick off today's demo day. And firstly, let's welcome the first project named Hubble AI. to show their demo. Is the members from Hubble AI team here? Hey, you can unmute your mic. Is Leon or Michelle here? Okay, no worries. We can move to the next one. The next one is Trustless Agent Commerce Platform. The leader is C. Tensoon. Is Tensoon here? Okay, let me check. Okay, let's move on. The next one is Hardman from Dolly X402 SDK. Is Hardman here?
Hello, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, welcome. Would you like to share screen?
Let yeah. Wait a minute. Okay. Hello everyone. I'm Hardman, and I'm building X402 Dolly. This is an extension for our main product, Ask Dolly. Please let me introduce our main product, Ask Dolly. Actually, in simple word, it's a AI moderator in your community. You can use it to answer the user's question in the Discord or in the Telegram. For example, you can configure your the community's knowledge in our dashboard, and you can also check the user's profile and the community sentiment in this dashboard. And in the in our main product, actually we face a problem is that our user, our client, or they want to pay less money for their community operation. For example, our fee to use to our Dolly, our product is $10 a month, but for most of the community or the client, they don't have many users to ask question, so they want to um, they want to calculate the fee by the user's message, and so I built this X4 this Dolly extension to for that penny for a query, so the user can get their answer at the same time. The community can pay the less money. Uh, and why we choose the X402 because we think you can pay only what you want to see, and it's very light and fast to respond, and it can be used by the users and the project. Oh, sorry, actually it's first used in Solana. So, but I in and it's used it's a actually its final style is you can use it as the component in your website. You can integrate it with a simple code like this, and you can see you can integrate with it, interact with it in the left side in your website. And now let me demo the talk. For example, we can ask how to join LXDAO. It will take the take this EIP, this transfer with acceleration. And then finally, it will answer the user's question with a little money to pay to the pay to us pay to the dolly. Actually, that's uh, all the things the X402 dolly do, but uh, the 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 thing I didn't do because it's I don't have enough time is this version, this extension version for Dolly. Uh, so, because I don't have enough time, and I think it can also integrate in 8004. We can comment our agent uh, with ERC 8004 standard. Okay, that's all.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for sharing with us. And is there any questions from the judges? If you have
I
you,
like, yeah,
yeah,
I like this project mainly focus on X42 related payments. So how is
Yes,
it
yes.
connect to the ERC-8004 in the future?
Uh, because our mm, because behind this is a lot. There are a lot of agents can be chosen. User can comment the agent with 8004.
okay, thanks for the answer. And is there any questions?
Yeah, I got a question. So, in your design, it would be the user who asks questions who will always pay for the queries, or it should be those who deploy the agents, or those community behind the agents.
I think our fee is very low. So I think maybe some of the user will pay for the agent,
So,
but not for everyone. Yeah.
yeah, maybe just like one further question. So, which scenario do you foresee that this model can be used? Like asking questions for projects
Uh,
or something else?
yeah. Yeah, anything. For example, what's the news about the project or uh, the problem they face in about this project.
So can you think of like
Uh,
any scenario where the users are those who are willing to pay for the query? Because normally
mm,
the projects will be willing to pay for the users if users want to ask, right? Because they want to
yeah,
get
yeah, you are right because I think if this is if user want to talk about the project to know the information about the project, they don't need to pay. But if if user want to some consultants want to fix some bugs about their project, it can use this project, I think.
so it will be like those who pay for CZ's agents to get an answer, right? So they don't need to pay as high as one BNB.
Yeah, that's also a scenario. Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, that's all for my questions.
By the way, do you have integrate with some external data source like web search or like Twitter?
Uh, Actually, we use the RAG uh, to crew the user's data, and so we don't use the web research. Yeah, like
You
this.
mean the
We
internal
will
data
read the
using
document.
RAG? Okay.
Yeah, the documents we use.
Okay, thanks for the sharing and thanks for the questions from our judges.
Thank you.
Thank you. And let's back to the first project named Hubble AI. Is
Hi,
Leon?
yeah, I'm here. Can you just give me like 1 2 minutes? Let me switch to my PC so that I can share my screen.
Oh, no worries. Maybe you can be the next one.
Sure thing, sure thing.
Yeah. Okay. Then let's see. Let me try the next one. The next one is streaming payments for the trustless agent economy. Is Hanks here?
Hi, I'm here.
Hi, welcome. And would you like to share a screen?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe
Wait a
one
minute.
man can stop sharing.
Can you see it?
Yeah, all good.
Okay. Thank you very much. And hello everyone. I'm Hanks, and my project is streaming payments for the trustless agent economy. So I'm here to introduce the conception of streaming payments and explain why it matters. So here is the motivation, and we can see the scenario change is changing. Uh, Traditional AI agent platform rely on URLs and simple payments flows. So this is the old scenario. But now we're in the future. Uh, Agents can do payments and transactions with other agents. So this is a very new scenarios. So the type of payments must be changed. So here I
无
introduce
聊
this.
啦。
Sorry.
Sorry, someone just unmuted and joined this meeting. Please. Sorry.
Okay. I guess he has some questions about it. So let's continue. Here is why it matters. In the traditional way, such as human payments models are built on trustful assumptions. So here is the sentence. Yeah, payments must turn to trustless. So the method needs to change from prepaid to streaming. So that's a reason. This streaming payments is the native language of agent economy. And here is a very simple conceptual demo and the idea. And the key point is these payments occurs in real time and not just one-time payments. So my idea is that that's all. But our vision is we believe this model can power the truthless agent economy. So that's what I want to share with you. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for sharing. And is there any questions from our judges?
Yeah, I think the streaming payments is very interesting in some use
Thank you.
cases. Yeah, but I'd like to know how streaming payments compatible with X402 in
Uh,
technical. Yeah.
uh, to be honest, I'm not a developer, and I'm a learner, so it's also a learning curve for me. But as for your question, I think here is some answers. This X402 is for the payments. So here is some simple sentence that may can answer your question.
Yeah, I think this idea is major based on how X402 compatible with streaming. So that part I think is very important. Need to explain. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe one question from me. So, Jerry here.
Thank
When
you.
you talk about streaming, so are you referring to pay by the use volume or pay by like waited time? So it's like the money will be deducted over time at a constant speed, or the money will be deducted as the user actually consumes some data or compute. So which one do you define?
I think it's the last one. It's not prepaid or postpaid. It's in real time. And here, this demo, let me see. It seems that the agent A sent request to agent B, and at the same time, this payment requirement is in the same time.
Okay, got it. So it's just pay by use.
Yeah.
Okay, I would say that that's the correct like correct explanation of X402 why you can.
Okay, I just want to show this conception. I think it's also interesting for me. Yeah.
Okay,
So
thanks so much.
as for the technical questions, maybe we can solve it later.
Yeah, time's up. And thanks for the sharing. Thank you, Hanks.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. And okay, let's back to the first one, Hubble AI. Are you ready, Leon? Are you unmute yourself? Because I cannot hear you, but I can see your screen.
Sorry, I mute. You can see my screen, right?
Yeah. Please go
Oh,
ahead.
great. Yeah. So basically, we are building a marketplace for research and trading AI. We just want to figure out discover the possibility that a bunch of AI, research AI, trading AI, whether they can collaborate with each other through Ethereum network, based on the ERC-8004 together with Access 402, to hire the trading agent, hire the research agent, and make the payment seamlessly, and then do the automatic trading. So this is the framework. We have 3 layers. The data layer, which we collect the on-chain data by ourselves, which include like transfer data, DEX, launchpad data, PropDex data, prediction market data, and different signals. We index all of this data ourselves, so we can make sure we have the best institution grade data. And then we have a agent marketplace where users can easily create their own research agent together with the Hubble data with the user's prompt as well as a LLM they can choose. So that and we help the user launch the agent through ERC-8004 standard, so that the agent can be showed on chain and discovered on chain. And also a user can call this agent, pay their with USDC through the X402, and give feedback on them so that they have a reputation track record. In this way, other like the third layer is the trading framework, LLM trading framework, which we probably is gonna open source it so that users can easily build their trading agent, and this agent can autonomously discover this research agent and hire them based on their track record and make the trading decision. So this is the basic idea. Yeah, and here is the agent marketplace. You can easily create your new agent. You can choose the data source. We're gonna expand more and more data source on here, and you can choose different LM provider and input your prompt so that you have your own agent and people can use it. But here is a demo example we create, and you can run it. Which can do the analysis on the top active wallet on Solana, and you make the payment. So in the future, we hope the payment can be split among the platform as well as the user, the creator of the agent. But it takes a while, and I mean it takes a while to get the answer. But let's revisit it for a while. Oh, here, actually we get the answer. So we have a report together with the data and the analysis, and you can give a feedback on this. You can say, hey, this is a great job. And then you can submit your feedback on chain through a sign of the wallet. Yeah, and then you can also check here is the feedback, and you can see it's on the blockchain. So I just gave the feedback on blockchain. So in this way we created the feedback and the reputation layer for a certain agent, give a score, give a comment, so that other agent can easily discover this. So here is the third part, the LM trading framework. We gonna open source this so people can easily use this multi-agent framework to do the research, to the trading. So this part is for the research. For now, we only hire a technical research, but probably in the next 2 weeks, we will enable this part to combine different research agent to come out with a decision on the investment. And all of this agent can be created and discovered on our agent marketplace. Yeah, that's it. Any question?
I'd like to know how the Hubble AI adopted the A004.
Oh yeah, so all of this create the agent create to run this agent, get the payment, and the feedback is all built on the A004. Actually, we directly use the Agent 0 SDK created by Marco, which saved us a lot of time to build this infrastructure. So in short, actually you can see this is the agent creation transaction. So it's a mint one of the agent and identity. This agent identity is created by it's a NFT series created by Marco, and you can see there are like different registration of the NFT, and each NFT is an agent under the demo NFT series of created by Marco. I'm not sure whether I answer your question.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and you see this when we view the feedback history, it's not on our database, it's on blockchain. So each comment is on the repetition layer under the ERC-8004. You see this give feedback function. We call this function and read the feedback and the score, save the score in the IPFS on-chain storage. and we pay some transaction fees to make it on chain.
Hello, one question
Sure.
from Jerry here.
Yeah.
So on the feedback, so in your framework, who can give the feedback?
Oh, good question. So I think first of all, in the future, only those one who consumed this or pay money to this agent and consume the services can give the feedback. But for now, we haven't have this feature, but because time limited, but we will make it happen. And secondly, as I mentioned, we are a data vendor. We have a very comprehensive data. So there will be more agents saying, "Hey, I just want to know, can you help me to predict what's the Ethereum will be up or down in the next 3 hours?" So we will have this kind of agent, and we can track from our platform the track record of their prediction. So we can say, hey, this is let's check in 3 hours whether it's up or down, whether it's correct. So we will have a mechanism which can automatically keep the track record of the prediction. So that and we will save it on chain so that we can have the real track record of this like financial agent or research agent, whether it's good or bad. And I think this is one of the key entry barrier and or competitive advantage of our platform, because we start with a data vendor. We have very comprehensive data decoded by ourselves. Actually, we have a lot of B2B clients who rely on our data to build wallet, trading bot, quantitative strategy, and even a lot of AI agent. They rely on our services to create their own AI plus crypto agent.
Thank you. And time's up. So
Sure.
thank you for sharing now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we are going to move on to the next one. The project named Kudo and Cogro. Is Cogro here?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Let me share. Cool. Is everyone able to see?
Yeah, all good on my end.
Okay, cool. Well, first of all, thank you so much for having us here. Very happy to present Kudo and to showcase what we've been working on. So in a nutshell, what we've been building is a X402 credit card for AI agents. We use ELIZA OS as the agent framework, and we leverage ERC-8004 to build like the agent's credit reputation system. Before I go into the demo, just wanted to quickly introduce the team. So I'm Kogoro. I've been in DeFi for 4 years. With me are Conan and Hiroshi, who've also been in the space for a while. So as we all know, over the past year or so, the agentic economy has been growing rapidly, and it's projected to reach 30 trillion by the year 2030, which is not too far off from now. In the last few weeks or months, we've been witnessing a huge spike in X402 payments, which is shaping up to be the gold standard for AI agents to make micropayments for any service they use. However, these agents are currently using X402 and paying them using pre-funded crypto wallets. But if we look at the real world and we look at the data today, 80% of all software services globally are paid using credit cards and not debit cards or other forms of prepaid methods. So there's an opportunity to introduce some kind of promises for future payments. So what we can get for this is 3 things. The first, obviously, is this concept of postpaid payments. So instead of agents having to pre-fund their wallets to make X402 payments, they can make promises for future payments and be billed after usage. Secondly is this idea of chargebacks. And finally, segmentation, where more reputable agents can enjoy more preferential treatment from merchants and preferential rates. So next, I want to quickly demo our UI. So here, what you see are 3 demo agents that we built to onboard with us. So for an agent to onboard to start using Kudo credit cards, they need to do 2 things. The first is to simply register with the identity registry. And the second thing is to prove that they have some level of credit worthiness. And how we implement that is through integration with the reputation registry. So it's in essence, what happens is agents can pull the past payments past payment receipts from the reputation registry and upload it to our history contract.
Sorry, Kagro. Yeah, you just
Sorry, did I cut out?
yeah. Just cannot hear you just now. Please go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sure, no worries. So yeah, I think as I was saying, we've integrated with the reputation registry so that agents can prove their past income. And how they do that is they can fetch past payment receipts and upload them into our income history contract to show their monthly income and prove their creditworthiness. From this, they get a credit score and they are able to also get a credit limit. If you're building agents on ELIZA OS, all of this is simplified as we've built a Kudo plugin that you can just use in your agents to facilitate this whole process. So in addition to this, I have a short demo to demonstrate how credit card transactions work. So for today's demo, we built an MCP server that is gated by X402 for agents to, to post tweets on an agent's behalf. So typically in X402 servers, the server will accept ERC-20 tokens as payment. But in this case, we've modified it to accept what's called Kudo CNFTs, which are simply just tokenized promises of future payment. And the way we do this is to just set the asset address to be the address of the Kudo contract. So here we are going to ask the agent to post a tweet about how nice the weather is. And this will internally activate the make Twitter post action, which will interact with the MCP server I just mentioned. As the MCP server is gated by X402, the agent needs to make some kind of payment. And they do this by generating a signature, which just authorizes the minting of a CNFT to represent a future payment. So once the NFT is minted, the NFT has an ask statement and a promise statement. The ask being that the MCP server posts a tweet, and the promise is for the agent to make the payment again sometime later in the future for 1 cent. Once the NFT is minted, the MCP server considers that payment has been made and goes ahead and posts the tweet on behalf of the agent. Sometime later in the future, the agent detects that it's time to pay back and that the ask has been fulfilled. What they can do is then make the repayment of 1 cent, thereby showing that they fulfilled their promise to repay in the future. And this transaction is written onto the CNFT as proof that the payment has been made.
Hey, Kagro, here due to time limit, maybe you need to hurry up because the time's up now.
Okay, sorry. Then showing one last thing. Just want to quickly touch on how we use the validation registry as well. So we use it to write down the payment history. Essentially, the agent can request validation whenever they successfully make payments. And this just really activates our validator agent, which will mark payments as complete or not. And successful payments will build up an agent's credit score, thereby increasing the score and the limit that it can borrow. Yeah, thank you. Any questions?
Yeah, is there any question from our judges?
Yeah, I'd like to know these agents under the assumption that it can spend or earn money on its own?
Yeah. So right now, one of the things we require is that the agent is deployed in TEE. That's what generates the TEE attestation. So with the TEE attestation, you can see we also expect that the code is open source so that it can be audited. And from the code, that's where we can kind of determine whether or not the agent has the ability and the willingness to make the repayment.
Yeah, and Other chats got any questions?
Yeah, a question from Jerry here. So for the credit card part, so in your design, are you referring to agent taking a loan, or like is your facility paying service on behalf of the agent?
The first one, it's more so that the merchant is accepting future payment for work that the merchant has done today.
So does it mean that you will connect on behalf of your potential agents with the merchant, or you just give agents the tokens so the agent can use their wallet to do the payment?
So we don't give the tokens to the agents. It's more so that the agent calls or the merchant does the service for the agent first, and in the future, once the agent has the funds ready, then they are able to make the repayment to the merchant.
Oh, I see. So
Can I ask? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Jerry.
Yeah. Do you foresee like any services at the moment that this service might be utilizing, service for agents?
Yeah, I think one of the big things would probably be MCP servers. As agents progress and we want more complex agents, they will probably require more complex actions. I think it's a lot more scalable when they interact with MCP servers, and they have to pay for those MCP services. But sometimes it's a hassle to pre-fund the agent with money. So I think what would be preferable for the agents would be to be able to promise payment at a future date in order to activate those and access those services.
Okay, good, thanks.
I know the time's up, but I can also just ask questions in the chat.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Quagro, for sharing us.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, and we are gonna move to the next one. Next one, yield risk agent awarded by ERC-8004 standard is JHY-3 here. Are you here? If not, we are gonna move on to the next one. Alliance AI.
Yeah, it's me. Can you hear me?
Hi. Would you like
Hi,
to
I'm
share
Jason.
screen?
Of course. Sorry about my mother language is not English, so I want to introduce my our project. Basically, I will show our project in three parts. The first part is our website. You can see Alias AI. We collect informations about everyone's character, like your hobbies, interests, and your astrology and MBTI, and you can register your whole information as your identity, and you can register it as a ERC-8004 or ID. You can see you are just an agent. We call it a star card. Yeah, it's our product. And the next part is what I want to say is we've seen a lot about the identity and the rating, reputation, and the validation, but we just I didn't find the real real activities on chain, like how we get the validation. So we developed a staking system to resolve this problem. People who can validate our platform token, like Alias, so he can be a validator, and we have a staking validator. It's a contract. Sorry. People stake the token to validator, and she become a validator, and then the process goes on as a ERC-8004. People who can create a validation request and ignore the row, and this request will registered on the validation registry, this contract. So after that, the owner, the admin can submit a validation create a validation request, and since this role become a validator, then she can submit the validation result in our staking validator. So you can see the sequence. This will submit the validation, and here is the result, a validation result. She posts this data to our validator, a staking validator contract, and we and the validation check. If the check is passed, we can send this validation response to the validation registry, since the staking validator is registered as a validator on validator registry. It's like a proxy. Yeah, so people stake a token into our staking validator and submit validation request to our staking validator, and then the staking validator post the result to validation registry to continue the next part. After the validation passed, people who posted the results, she can claim the reward in our staking validator. This is the whole process, and it's maybe there are some issues, but it's proof of POC. Yeah. It's the third part is we also build agents explorer. We can search all the all the agents registered on the identity registry. Here is the registration trained on Sepolia, and here you can see number. Yes. Yeah, it's a ecosystem, and you can also see it as a platform. We want to integrate all this to, yeah. Are there questions?
Yeah, is there any questions from our judges?
I'd like to know how this Alias AI agent can do. What can they do? Yeah.
Yeah, we're still developing the next process to give more function to this star card, but the most important part is the staking process. That's what I want to share with you.
Okay, got it.
Okay, any question from Jerry? I see you unmute your mic.
Actually, I want to ask Zhixiong's question again. Like, what do you plan for the agents to do?
We want to.
What's your plan?
We want to make everyone on our platform to become an agent. She can register in our platform and as an individual, and she can provide their own MCP or AQA a service, and yeah.
So
Yeah, okay,
currently, the alias dark card is avatar for the current agent.
Yeah, mostly like that.
Okay.
So is it companion agent or like
No,
chatbot or?
it's more like a marketplace and or platform. We provide the way people who can get involved in the ERC-8004 ecosystem.
Just
You
to
can see
press
there
on,
are a lot of
just to press on folks' question, I think so. We understand that this is a marketplace, but just curious, under what occasion and what type of specialized agents would require something like this, where they had like MBTI and interests and hobbies and investment style? Because it seems like a very specific type of use case.
in our roadmap we intend to first develop chatbots like characteristic prompts, and you can talk with someone.
Okay, now time's up. So thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. Yeah, and we are going to move on to the next one. Okay, the next one is light commit. Is Secouter here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, would you like to share screen?
Okay. Can you see that?
No, I
No.
cannot. Yeah. Everybody here, everybody
Okay,
can
can
see.
you see that?
Yeah, now it works for me. Yeah, you can start. Hey, are you here?
Uh-huh.
Now, yeah, we can see your screen, and now you can start.
Yeah. I'm starting. This project redefines how we measure, reward, and verify open source contribution in a fully transparent and automated way. Yeah, let's start with the problem. The open source world still suffers from three chronic pain points. It is subjective evolution, delayed or unfilled incentives, and widespread fraud. Traditional reviews depend on human judgment. Options differ, and code quality is hard to quantify. Contributors often work long hours with little or no reward, discouraging
Sorry,
long-term.
to interrupt you. Is your screen scrolling or just stay?
No. I'm just seeing my
Okay. Just
my
make
project.
it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's okay, bro. And because repetition and connections damaged, real contributors are often overlooked, while the fake commits or inflated profiles become common. Light commit aims to fix this through a data-driven and trustless approach, where AI acts as the impartial judge, and the blockchain ensures transparent execution. Yeah, and this is our project, but it still has some bugs because we don't have any time to do that. Yeah. At the heart of light commit lies the ERC-8004 trustless agent, an autonomous on-chain entity that replies manual approval with a smart rule-based execution. The agent receives validates AI scores through a secure oracle, then designs automatically whether to mint a token or update a contributor's reputation. No human intervention is needed, right? Every decisions and action is recorded on chain, creating a code is law system. Transparent, auditable, and free from centralized control. In other words, trust is no longer assumed. Yeah, this is the light commit.
Okay, you need to speed up just
So
one.
it's basically provide the register function as you demonstrate.
Well, the project is not yet completed because my team members and I have classes to attend, so it has some bugs here. Yeah, I just want
But after registration, how can it do?
After
What will it
registration, you push a commit, and the agent can judge the commit, can judge the quality of commit, and give it a score. Yeah, so that everyone can say the commit or your code is good or not, is good or bad.
Gotcha.
Okay. Time's up, and thank you for sharing, Sekoter.
Okay.
Thank you. And now we are gonna move on to the next one, named Synapse Insure. Is Joy Wang here? Hello, Joy. Okay. Then next one, C Pay Now. Is Neil here?
Hi, I'm here.
Hi.
Let me share screen.
Start now.
Okay, let's start. Firstly, I will introduce our adorable privacy payment. When you see the title, you already know what is it. So let's expand. Firstly, when we use payment, crypto payment, we know because blockchain is open, so everyone can see all the transactions. But in the real world, we don't want to share personal information for others. For example, we are consumers. We don't want to share my bills, my balance. And if I am merchants, I don't want to share my business status to others. So in the real world, the privacy is normal and it is necessary. So we do the adorable privacy payment design. Okay, so how to achieve the privacy? First choice is the key. We can use the key circles to protect the sender, receiver, token, and amount, all the things. Others can not know who is doing the payment and how money has paid.
Hey, Neil, can you move close to the mic because someone just cannot hear so clearly?
Okay, how about now?
Good.
Okay. sorry. Firstly, we have 3 circuits: deposit, withdraw, and pay. If you have interest in it, you can see all the code in our GitHub. It is open. So, and next is why we say we are adorable. Because firstly, this is not the cash, and this is not Tornado Cash. Because payment is based on the stablecoin, and the stablecoin need very strong adorable. So we only support a stablecoin. So how can we achieve the adorable? We have 2 methods. Firstly is before we send the transaction, we need to pass the adopter checking. We need to send the transaction to the adopter and then send it to the blockchain. And another way is we send the transaction on chain, and we already encrypted the information in the transaction. And the encrypted algorithm already write in the ZK circuits. So it is true, and adopter can make sure that the information is true. This is adorable. And let me introduce the features. Why we design this? Because we want this privacy payment is AI friendly, and then we just focus on payment. And we also want to build an aggregator. Aggregator means, the aggregator means who can aggregate many transactions together and then publish on the chain. So in our design, the aggregator has their own ledger. The ledger may be just a UTXO ledger, including all the unspent output. So when someone want to use, they can use the unspent output to generate new transaction and make a proof to the ledger aggregator. So the aggregator will organize this a new, like a network, and they share the notifier. What is notifier? Notifier means unspent out. Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, I think it's time's now. Time's up.
Oh, time's up. Okay.
Only 5 minutes for presentation.
Okay. That's helpful integration with for 402 and how to 8004, and others is our future researching and our team's information and our contracts. Okay.
Okay, there's a quote from Jessie. She would love to see if there's the product.
Yeah, I also like the privacy things, but I like to know or elaborate more the details, but I don't know the technical details, how to achieve and how to compatible with X402. Yeah.
Okay, the technical may be too much things, but we already open all the source in our GitHub, and we are designing a new aggregation scheme based on the ZK, and to achieve the balance between the gas used and the proof speed. Yeah, when we finish build. For example, we are doing this. When we finish this algorithm, we will also open source it.
Thank you.
Question from Jerry here.
Okay.
So So which chain do you plan to build on, or are you chain agnostic?
No design. Because it can build on any chain. But firstly, we think best choice is Ether. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Okay, time's up. Thanks. Thanks,
Thank
Neil,
you.
for thank you. And now we are going to move on to the project name 3-stage of ERC-8004 readers. Is Swift here? Hey, Swift, are you here? Okay, then we move on to the next one. Named Machine Mom. Is Amber who here?
Yeah, actually we changed the name to like that me. So
Yeah, okay, that me. Okay. Now you can
yeah.
start your demo.
Maybe you can skip to the next one because they are in London, so I'm not sure he's get up now. But we can wait for a couple minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let's move on to the next one. Next one is Protocol Bank. Is members from Protocol Bank here?
Yes, I'm still here. Yeah.
Please jump on stage and you can start share your demo.
Yes, sure. Wait a second. Irene, could you see my screen right now?
Yes.
So right now we updated the new product SSP. Before we have updated some stream payment or in Protocol Bank, but this one is for the B side. For example, some supplier or manufacturer uses use multi-payment and manage the stream payment. But for C side, for example, if we want to use my crypto wallet or some Stripe or bank card, make payment use my face. This is suitable for use SSP. For example, if I go to the store, I want to pay something or buy some product. I just need to verify my face. I don't need to take my bank card or crypto wallet everything, because my face is my identity. My face is my wallet. So it is really easy to help users use the crypto wallet. For example, I can start my camera for. This is for the traditional users. I can connect with my camera. And this is automatic payment with Tether is have a limited. And for example, at dashboard, I can review my payment. And for the business owner, I can create my business account. And very easily to help user to build the face payment. And this way, people could review the orders or payment analysis. And this is a wallet. So this is a good solution to connect it with face. So how we build that? We connect the face with user's wallet and email, and we build the biometrics DID for the users. At the future, we will connect with ERP-8004 and some X408, right? Yes.
Yes.
You can introduce your background.
Oh yeah. I'm Richard, and we're in the one team, and I got a fintech master degree from University of Edinburgh, and I've been in the payment industry for several years. So now I'm a global VP in BuidlGuidl. So it's basically using like fiat card and tradable card, and we are trying to solve because now we know like every detail in the payment industry is not like that super, like super perfect. So we are trying to make it from B side and C side. So for the B side, we want it like to be like a streaming payment. So we don't need to wait for so long, and it can be continued like day by day. It seems like a deal in the B side. And in the C side, we found every time we go to the store, we need to use our phone to scan the QR code, or even we need to like using our face and to click. So we want to make it like a really, you cannot feel it, like you go into the store and it's all by the context. So basically you are trying to buy something and you just see the video, like see the camera.
You can start this example. For example, this is the store, your
Yeah.
content store.
So basically I come to store
Seconds
and
left.
you can see that, right? So like I have my ID and I have my master and I have like I can control like how much it can be directly automatically paid. So some people say, oh, I can tolerate for like $5, but some they are like maybe more rich, they can tolerate like for $500. It can be, you don't need me like to put my password and everything, and I go there and I see the camera and then maybe I do like a symbol, like a okay symbol, or maybe I say some like some sentence like a high report, like it's like make it happen and it's just a pay. So we want to make it like you cannot feel it and it's easy. It is really easy. If you go somewhere and you need to take your like really big phone, for me, like I'm a plus, if like during the summer, it's still a little bit big. So we want to make it happen like it's kind of automatically and you cannot feel it. So it's really good. And we all feel really like like excited about it.
Okay,
Hey guys, time's up. Yeah. Thank you. Is there any question from our judges?
How's the accuracy of the face recognition?
Yeah, could you share the answers? Maybe Zhishong Pan can repeat your question.
How's the accuracy of the face recognition?
So far it's like the start stage. So we are like trying to make it like more accuracy, but so far like it can recognize like we are the difference.
But for the identity verify, we have used zk.me. This is good for verify the identity, but people have the privacy. And at the future, we will, if for the bank card, we will try to verify with machine learning to verify the face and the documentation, the verify together. So this need for the traditional card, they need a government API and machine learning. For the Web3 wallet, we just need to use the verify with the zk.me.
Yeah, so like our strategy is, like for this industry, it's pretty mature enough. So we wanna cooperate with like some company in this industry is pretty have good reputation and pretty mature about the technology skills. So far we wanna find someone to cooperate with. It's gonna be better like if we like develop it and build it independently.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Are you planning to make merchants adopt this? Is it like literally door-to-door sales? Do you guys have some sort of special connection? How are you playing this adoption game?
Sorry, I haven't like really clearly hear it.
I'm curious, how are you guys gonna play the adoption game? Are you going to go door to door to get the merchants adopt this tech, or how does that work?
I would say it's from anywhere. So and from online advertisement, and it can be like a offline, like you knock the door. So it depends. It depends. It's not easy to do that, but like after it's like mature enough, and we're gonna go from like everything we can do.
Yeah, but this face payment is very easily because we don't need to take the card or take a wallet. So we will try to start with some traditional business. For example, the shop. If in Buenos Aires.
Yeah, I would say like in some like like in some top cities in China and some top cities all over the world. So like the customers got more tolerance and they are like more innovative. They want to try some new things. And meanwhile, it should be like the first step. It should be like indoor store. So like for the groceries, for the like 7-Eleven or for some like Family Mart, it's suitable for them, but it's not only suitable for them. It's gonna be like expanded to other industry, and even like in the the shopping mall, you want to buy some clothes. And also, if you go to some like Sam's Club or the Walmart, or like even you buy it online or something, so it's from small and step by step.
I guess there's a I think in China people are maybe used to the facial recognition technologies, but I think a lot of the people from the US and maybe other parts of the world have a lot of concerns regarding privacy. And I think someone from the chat asked about stealing users' identity. Um, so I think maybe curious to hear about the solution there and how you approach adoption from different cultural contexts.
Yeah, we know that as well. Like people from Europe or maybe from the United States, they think it's really privacy for their face, and we wanna use gestures or like like the sentences to make it happen. And like the future of the payment is gonna be you cannot feel it, and you cannot like make it so many steps. So it's gonna be the end of the payment. So like the people also need to adapt from their like tolerance part or from their privacy part. But so far, I know like the customers, they need to be educated as well. But like if you are really they don't like the face, we still have other parts. Like we can use a gesture, we can use a sentence, we can say like a password, like a voice. So we have like so many solutions. And also you can create your account and you can use it. So there are so many ways we want to make it happen, and it's gonna be like I think it's like for several years ago, I know the US they cannot take it, but so like in the past 1 month, I know there already some people already be educated. So it needs some time, but like the privacy, it cannot be like in China, like you can see your face to be take. It's gonna be like some like equipment, for example, like some machine you are using or some robot you are like interact with, they already can see you. So like for the robot, for the cars, like they can see everything. You just don't know. So your face can be directly like your face, or like like the matrix. So it's like you cannot see it's you, but it can be attached from different points. It's like a painting face. So it's gonna be better for them to take it,
Yeah, and for the business owners, they have a one pain point. For example, if they use ours product, not use the POS machine, they will save more money because the transaction fee more low. For example, the POS machine about 5% or 4%. For us, maybe low to 1% transaction fee. And as for others, for the business owner adoption, the business owner don't need to download the new app or buy the new machine, because they for example, they have an iPad or computer. They just need to open our website and create the business account. For example, 7-Eleven, and update the address or everything, and add the bank card, business bank card. They could receive money.
Yeah.
So we for the first step, we connect with MetaMask or and Stripe. So the business owner is easily to receive the other money. And for the user, traditional customer is more easy. Just connect wallet and verify the face, and
Yes.
the account is finished. So this is really easily to use that, because for right now, for the user adoption, we don't want to build more hardware. Just need some software with easily solution. Just need the camera is okay.
Yes, the philosophy for us is what we want to build, like one step without extra hardware. So basically, you can we can
Sorry to interrupt you. The time.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And if you want to have more conversation, you can connect our judge later. Yeah, we are gonna move on to the next one. Thank you for sharing. Yeah. The next one is that me, Amber. Is Amber here now? Amber who? And I see you, and you can unmute yourself.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
Hey, hello. Yeah. Okay, I can start.
Yeah.
Can I share screen? Okay, share screen. Okay. Yeah, this is like we changed our idea from the mom last night. Okay, anyway, so this project is called That Me. It's a collaboration with Bruce and me, and it's about AI agent that present you and scaling your social care. The provocation is we're living in an age of information and the social overload. Our attention and the empathy is finite, so it's a rival resource. Our social care, mentorship, friendship, community coordination don't scale with technology designed for extraction. For example, like a lot of social media, it doesn't really scaling my care. I just getting a lot of information pushed by other people. So it's a tragedy of personal care. Can AI like help me to scaling my love? Because you can see there's a trend. It's like talking about attention economy to intention economy. So the idea is that me is a sovereign AI agent that could represent you and scaling your care, interact with on your behalf through A2A to other that me agent. So you can have your friends your friend also have their own like an agent. You can talk to each other. Also, you can care more than your friends. You can make new friends using agent. It's very good for introvert people. So the idea is basically coming from this like original paper. It's called Generative Agent. It's very famous for Stanford town. It's kind of a human simulation. It can simulate most of the human behavior. And after 1 year, there's another paper. It's called Generative Agent Simulation of 1,000 people. Basically, they just hire 1,000 real people and interview them for 2 hours and put their interview audio into this agent, and this agent can now to represent them. They can answer all those social survey, and it turns out the result is 85% accuracy of what the original people represent. Or in all this kind of survey, kind of a social standard survey. So another theory, it's called cognitive Lycon. It's from Michael Levine, which means everybody, your cognitive resources is very limited. You can think about the past, so you can. It's very like a traditional physical Lycon, but it's a cognitive Lycon. So the plan is the space around your body. The exit is a time about the future and the past. So you are in the here. So sometimes you can only care about your body, and as a human, you can care more. You can care more about your surrounding. And dog can only care about a little bit future, many past, but maybe AI can care like in a different way. So we can have a combined intelligence because we care each other. So that's the theory. So what if AI can really help me to expanding my care, this kind of cognitive Lycon? Here's the paper. Anyway, so now we're thinking how to engineering that domain agent. It basically runs under a constitution, like grounded in care ethics and also like personal governance. A person is the sum of the context. So what can we put into this agent's context? This agent's context should including your own history, like your previous like creative work or your paper, and also your intention. So what kind of people you want to talk to, and what kind of care you want to give, and also your permission. So what kind of information you want this agent to access to talk to act on, and also the principle, and what's your social principle, and also your care range. So something you don't care, you can write down in the constitution in this agent. And then once you configure your context of this agent, and then you can start to using this agent register on ERC-8004, and can start like those agents can start to discover each other, and then they can start to chatting, start to care each other, and find if there's a like a like potential opportunity to collaborate, or potential opportunity to scaling your care, or your skill set can really help other people. So you don't need to spend
It's
too much time.
almost up. So
Yeah. So and then finally they will summarize all the like communication result and getting back to you. That's the pitch. Maybe Bruce, you can
Thanks to you. Maybe I'll like walk through very quickly. Thank you. Yeah, so can you guys see my screen?
yes.
Okay, so very quick. So basically, due to many, alpha like SDKs, so I can't complete all. So I'll just like show some steps or some key points. So first one is create your agent. It's quite easy, so I'll skip it. So basically, it's like a normal AI agent. So you can train, you can refine your like your me, So it actually deployed on Fala on the Alaza OS. So basically, this is their awesome dashboard. So everything works fine. So because on Fowler and TE, it's trustless and secure. So you don't need to worry about someone act on your behalf because this is like your representation. And yeah, after create a AI agent, it actually creates a agent on Alaza. So with Telegram integration at the moment. After that, you will be able to use AI agent. So it's like Telegram bot. Others can also talk to this bot. In this step, we can also integrate with Unibase or memory zero to make your memory trustless and use some LLM in TE. So the most important part is the ERC-8004. It's gonna make your personal agent discoverable on chain. So I use like AI agent zero SDK to provide like a A2A endpoint and register on the ERC-8004. I just write down the code, but I haven't tested it yet. So after that, it will give you the analog true agent-to-agent communications. So for example, if I want to, talk to a scheduled call with Amber to discuss borrowing some money, I don't need to find Amber's contact. I just talk to my bot, and then it will discover on A1004 and find Amber's bot personal assistant. And it will build a connection. Maybe my bot will got rejected from his bot. Maybe they will share the availability calendar with my bot. Then they can negotiate proper time, send a summary to me. Yeah, so that's a very simple use case. So later in the future, maybe there are many bots, they are interacting with each other, talking, negotiating, or asking, learning, trading, whatever. So that's called scale a care. Yeah, cool.
So it's basically like a assistant bot which represents you and help you to do things. Is that correct?
It's more about a social care. It's because it's not your person. You can have a lot of a personal agent to do things for you, but this one is kind of represent you. It's like your face that help you to interact with a stranger or interact with someone you don't have time to deal with, but
Okay,
in a
got it.
very, very flat way. Yeah.
I'm curious, how can I trust the bot for giving others my money? And then if there's any guardrails to prevent others from jailbreaking or tricking the agent to do something that I do not specifically want.
So that's very good question because right now we're using the constitution in the context. It's called constitutional AI, and in the future I would like I would like to do about ERC 8004. There's a verification process, so we can verify if the agent behave belong align with the constitution. If not, we can kind of reduce the reputation of this agent. So I think it's a human's responsibility need to tune that, fine tune this constitution, make sure it's aligned with his intention.
Okay, because time's up, so we are gonna move on to the next one. Thanks for sharing, Amber and Bruce. Yeah, and is Swift here? The project name 3-stage of ERC-8004 readers. Hey, Swifter.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, you can start your demo.
Right. Okay, thank you. Right. Can you hear my voice and see my screen?
Yeah, all good.
Well, good. Thank you. So I would like to solve the problem on rater. So as we all know that ERC-8004, and we have the identity, we have the reputation, and we also have the raters to rate all different agents. So the raters can come from humans and also come from the AI. So the main problem is that how can we ensure that the rater giving the real score, or they didn't lie, or they just give all the agent with 10 or full score. So it turns out that there is no reputation at the end. So the first the whole idea is that I introduced the 3 layers. So first one would be the create a whitelist. So which means that the system can begins with the semi-closed and high signal ecosystem, which is we can select the whitelist of the humans or the agent, which is can give the score according to the agent's performance. And once kick off in the first stage, so we will have some sort of solid database at the first stage. And then when we have enough database, and we can introduce about the second stage is that to introduce the registered agents expansion. So which means that the rater pool is expanded to include all the agents registered in the ERC-8004 in the identity registry. So in this stage that we can have the two different types of database. So one is from the previous created whitelist, because they're already giving some score right there. And then we also have another score which is from the registered agent. So while checking off our 2 database, and we can have some feedback from broader groups and cross-reference about the initial score to see that is the score is a little bit different from the previous QA whitelist, or can we trust about that expansion for the registered AI in ERC-8004 about that rating. And then into the first final stage, so we can set up the reputation of the rater in the code, and that is how we can introduce the self-governance model. Because at that stage, every rater they will have their own reputation score according to the previous histories or the comment is given, and also as well as other raters can give some feedbacks to the score. So you can build up a trust progressing network, which is where credibility then becomes emergent and decentralized around all the raters. So that is whole ideas here. And this is the whole concept about how the 3 stage of solution of to ensure the raters is giving the true scores and true comment through this stage. So I don't go into too much details about the coding, but just this is what I would like to introduce about this structure to ensure to solve the problem on how the raters can give the true scores or didn't tell the lie when he given the feedback. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Is there any questions from our judges?
Have you built anything for this, or is this largely in theory?
It's largely in theory, but of course I just ask the AI helps to generate some formula, and as well as giving some implementation according to what I'm thinking about. For example, so what is the component behind the theory? Take an example to setting the reputation given, and as well as the key function of a set approved rater. and give the reputation. So for example, how we can add or remove the whitelist, and as well as I set up the components on the rater's weight. So which is what I echoes in the final stage is giving the building the reputation of the rater as the final stage.
Thanks for the answer. And is there any questions? Okay, if there's no more questions, thanks for sharing, Swift.
Thank you.
Thank you. And there are still 3 projects that haven't showed their demo yet. If the members arrived, you can unmute yourself and let me know. The project that haven't presented are Trustless Agent Commerce Platform by C. Tensoon and Yield Risk Agent awarded by ERC-8004 standard by JHY-3 and Synapse Insure by Joy Wang. If you guys are here, please let me know. Just give like a few minutes. Okay. Then it wraps up the project demo session, and next we will spend about like 10 to 15 minutes telling up the scores. And during this time, just feel free to just chat and hang out with each other. And yeah, let me just kick off a random topic. Yeah. Did any project or idea today particularly inspire you? If you have any like thoughts or any feelings you want to share, you can just unmute yourself and share with others. Yes, I can share. I can share first. Actually, because I'm not a technical guy, so what impressed me the most was the UI design of the Kudo project by Kagro, right? Because the UI is really nice, and the most important is I'm a big fan of Conan. Yeah, if you have like strong impression of his name, Conan. Thank you, Leo. And if you guys wanna like hang out with each other, you can just unmute yourself and talk about which project or idea today particularly inspired you. Yeah, anyone will go to Dev Connect, right? Is there anybody going to the let's meet in person? I think yeah, Bruce will not be there. Yeah, 33 hours flight. It's so hard. Yeah, if anyone will go to the Dev Connect, you can connect with each other there. Yes, it made me remind that our outstanding builders in this demo day will also have the chance to showcase their projects on stage at the Dev Connect Trustless Agents Day. So yeah. Really? So what do you guys think? Like, which team would be a great fit to showcase at DevConnect? Like there are 10 projects shows their demo today.
Hey, could someone asking you for your Telegram link?
Yes, we'll message in the group.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, how was your experience at this casual hackathon? Because we gonna like some suggestions for improving future hackathons, and maybe later we will create a tally sheet to collect the feedbacks, and you guys can also share here. If any.
Yeah, I personally feel like a very amazing, like a very quick, you know. So I was working on like a machine mom for a
It's
week.
too intense, right?
Yeah, for a week. Then we had a meeting this morning with Amber, and we found like that doesn't make many sense like on ERC-8004. So because we don't have to register our moms on 8004, right? So yeah, we changed the project completely in a very short time. Yeah.
By the way, what's the time gap between you and Amber? I mean, you are in New Zealand and Amber is based London, right?
Yeah. 13 hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I have to, hard to like talk to each other because,
Yeah, that's so hard. Yeah, I agree. Machine learning is so interesting.
There are not many presentation slides. I think only 1 or 2 have slides, but we have recording.
Yeah, if anyone else would like to share your feedbacks or your experience, your feelings about this casual hackathon, please feel to unmute yourself. Yeah, it's just hang out, don't take it so serious.
Hello.
Hello, Raj.
Probably, I think next time we can extend the time for each project to demonstrate their project. But there are a lot of interesting ideas or things they want to talk about. But the time is so limited, so maybe a lot of projects they were cut off in the between.
Yes.
This is a casual hackathon. Maybe we can just be more casual and to allow everybody to just to show the complete themselves.
Yeah, because the amount of the submission project just beyond our control, because we the total number is like 13. Yeah, we think the expectation of us is maybe the total amount will be within the 10. Yeah, so we just need to control the time and take it into the so we need to control the time. But if there's no time limit, then we will have more time for our hackers to share their demo and maybe more time for the judge Q&A session.
I got the idea. Maybe next time we can do a unlimited time demonstration, but the turn is like for the audience, if they think that the demo goes boring, they can vote, right? If the code reach, for example, the majority code say, oh, I don't want to hear it anymore, then we can raise the cutoff to the demo. How about that? If everybody thinks that the idea is interesting and the presentation is interesting, they want to hear more, then they can just let it go.
Mm-hmm. Okay, recorded. Thank you for your sharing. And there's anyone else want to share a few words? Yeah, you can just unmute yourself, Swift. No need to raise your hand.
Okay, thank you. Let us say that thanks Lanxin to prepare such an amazing event, and this is my first time to to make the coding and try to think about how to become the builders to develop something, and it's very good to see such arrangement from because I previously joined the crucial, is it how to say it in English, crucial study for the ERC-8004.
Intensive learning.
Oh, intensive, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, the arrangement is very good because you introduce the intensive studies for 2 weeks, and then we can intensive co-learning before, and yeah, I participate that one, and it forced me to study at least 1 hour or per day. Need to study all the things I didn't know before. So, and it's very good to provide different sources, and there is a setting of modules, so I can follow your modules and reach out to all the resources, and I realized that there is a ChatGPT which is related to ERC-8004, so I can talk with that AI and self-learning about anything that I didn't understand, or some different terms in coding, and what is ERC and etc. things. So when I get a little bit familiar of what it's talking about, and 2 weeks is passed, and then introduce about this casual hackathon. So that would be very good ideas on the casual ways, because for me it would be make me so horrible that I didn't deploy any devs, and I didn't very familiar with different coding there. So an idea of casual hackathons is just it must be a complete project from ideas to coding to demos. So therefore, it can have a trial to think about what can I do in these casual hackathons. Yeah, that would be good. And one more important is that there will be a daily meeting for all the builders right there. So you can not only asking the questions, but as well as you can correct what you're thinking about. That is very important. So because previously when I joined the daily co-building time, so I can check with Bruce and realize that, oh, the previous ideas I thought is not very practical, and tries to reshift the thinking and the strategy. And of course for this one, the later one is not, of course, it's not very practical as well. But that is provide an opportunity for me to have a chance. Yeah, thank you, Bruce, and thanks Lanxin for such arrangement for the intensive co-learning and and casual hackathon. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your feedbacks with and yeah, that's the main mission of the intensive co-learning, and we are very happy to hear that you can learn something that you was not familiar before. Okay. And yeah. And let me see. Okay, let's just conclude our conversation for now because I see our team member has already sent me the award list. Yeah, just give me a few minutes to share the screen. Please wait me for a second. Okay, the picture is with low quality. Yeah, but anyway. Okay, low quality, but you guys can see my screen here, right? Okay. Okay, are you guys can you guys see my screen? I just share a yeah, picture here. Okay. Okay, as you can see the projects with some awards related. Yeah, and now let's celebrate some outstanding work today. Okay, first of all, like huge congratulations to Kudo for taking home the Best Payment Solution Award. Congratulations. And following that, the Hubble AI. Sorry, wait a minute. Yeah. Following that, congratulations to Hubble AI for taking the Best Data Value Award. And next is SatMe, the Best Human Agent Collaboration. Sorry, I can see the rest of the name of the award. Anyway, congratulations to me. Okay, the next one is Protocol Bank SSP for taking the Best Payment Solution Award. Yeah, congratulations. Okay, and next, a big shout out to ZPayNow to take home the Best Risk Insight Award. Okay, following that, 3 stage of ERC-8004 raters to take the Best Economy Connector Award. And next, let's cheer for Alliance AI for taking the Best On-Chain Identity Award. And Dolly X402 SDK take the Best Protocol Integration Award. Following that, the Light Commit. Congratulations, you guys take the Best Open Source Contribution Award. And the last one, Streaming Payments for the Trustless Agent Economy. Congratulations, you guys take the Most Commercial Potential Award. And thank you all so much for showcasing so many interesting and creative projects today, and congratulations to you guys. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
What do you think about the award name?
I think it's too long. It's I can't read what's the word after collaboration?
I'm also curious. Let me check. Wait a minute. Okay, Best Human Agent Collaboration Award. Okay, just award behind it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you, guys. Hopefully you enjoy this.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. And every project today was so fantastic. And yeah, and we will also share the scores and feedbacks with everyone tomorrow. Just need time to like deal with it. Yeah. And yeah, let me share my screen again. A few minutes. Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Let me share my screen. Okay, you guys can see my screen here, right? Okay, we arrived at the closing part. Yes. Okay, here's thanks to all the participants, judges, and our community supporters. Thank you all for making it happen. And also special thanks to our special support and beloved sponsors. Yeah, Ethereum Foundation DAI team, Slow Mist, and Unibase. Thanks for your support. And yeah, for the details about the price distribution, please stay tuned in the TG group and GitHub. We will update like maybe tomorrow. Yeah, just stay tuned. Yeah, and I think it concludes today's demo day, and we are happy you are here to join with us and spend like 2 hours journey here. And we would like to see you guys at the next Casual Hackathon. And that's all for today's demo day. And if you guys have something you'd like to chat about or you wanted to connect with other participants, feel free.
So
Okay.
then, bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.